All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday night break doubleheader. So we're going to do another two half-case blaster breaks tonight, both starting with fresh cases, so the first halves of each. First, we're going to do 2018 Allen and Ginter baseball right here. And then as soon as that's over, we're going to do 2018 Topps Update. So it looks like we have a few people here right now. We have both simulcast streams up right now for YouTube, and the Breakers link has been posted as well. If there are any technical difficulties or anything, so should be good between both of those. We still have the unsold teams for both breaks, so last call for the Allen and Ginter ones listed in the YouTube chat, and the Topps Update ones will be up for a little longer, of course. So should be pretty much all set. Let me just hold on a second. I'll be right back. Gotta get the list. All right, so it looks like for both breaks we have everything marked down, so we should be good to go there. We'll give it another minute, just give people an extra minute to show up, and then we'll go ahead and get started with Allen and Ginter. Both of these, of course, somewhat longer and larger blaster breaks, so we'll try to make good time on that. So yeah, 12/19, we'll officially get to openings. So in the meantime, let's show off the new case here for A and G. Not sure which case or which break this is, like what the number is. We've done several at this point. It's always been a pretty fun break, lots of variety, of course. So yeah, we have yet another one here. All right, looks like breakers. Oh, breakers went off. So let me start that back up. All right, so that one's live again. Not sure. Maybe I just like double hit the go live button or something dumb like that. But we are up on breakers again. YouTube still going strong, so shouldn't be a problem there either way. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started then. Yeah, crack open the new case here. So 8 boxes. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. Get started with the first box. Good luck to all. Should be a fun break as always. And we can get some big hits here. Nice autos, end cards, some nice minis. We got one of those Brooklyn backs one time. That was a huge short print, so maybe that can happen. Who knows? All right, let's push that back just a little further. All right, so here we go. All right, so here we go. Box number 1. So starting off, we will have a mini for Fredrickson, Sonny Fredrickson, for Zach 83 and the non-team slot, and Manny Machado, World Talent, Dominican Republic, Baltimore Orioles, JSD 61479. Next pack, also for the O's, a Trey Mancini mini for JSD, and also for Zach 83 and the non-teams, South Beach, World's Greatest Beaches. We have a Ryan Sandberg mini for the Chicago Cubs and R.Y. Pete. And Nolan Ryan Fantasy Goldmine for the Texas Rangers, FF Dobbins 09. Luis Gohara mini for the Atlanta Braves, Allen and Ginter back, Jericho 70. Magnificent Moons, Miranda, Zach 83. Exotic Sports Disc Golf, also for Zach 83, and also for the Braves and Jericho 70, Freddie Freeman, World Talent from Canada. Jack Flaherty, rookie there for St. Louis. Yeah, occasionally I miss some of the rookies in this, so sorry if I did already, but yeah, I'll try to catch that for sure. Justin Turner mini for the LA Dodgers and Jerry Stanley. Flip up sunglasses, equipment card, Zach 83. Rafael Devers rookie for Boston. And we have a black border mini for Jock Peterson of the LA Dodgers and Jerry Stanley. Bo Jackson Fantasy Gold Mine for the Royals and Sideshow Industries. Leaping over the foul line of baseball superstitions, Cleveland Indians pictured there. So that is Jerry Stanley. And Bora Bora, World's Greatest Beaches for Zach 83. All right, all right, let me make sure that breakers didn't have any issues. Okay, that's still going live. That's good. All right. So box number 2, numero dos. First mini is going to be Tyler Glasnow for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Allen and Ginter back. Pittsburgh was unsold. Magnificent Moons, the Moon for Zach 83. Zach Cozart for the LA Angels, a black border mini for Luvox. Fantasy Goldmine, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles and JSD. World's Hottest Peppers mini here. Naga Morich something like that. Zach 83 for that one, and also the Fungo bat, baseball equipment. Hank Aaron mini for the Atlanta Braves, Allen Ginter back, Jericho 70. Gary Sanchez World Talent for the New York Yankees. Powhatan Indigenous Heroes. And Harbor Island, Zach 83. Eugenie Bouchard mini, or Jeannie Bouchard, for Zach 83, and Mark McGuire Fantasy Goldmine for the Oakland A's. Oakland was unsold. Red Bull Flug Tag Exotic Sports, and Titan Magnificent Moons, both for Zach. And final pack here for the second box, Willie Calhoun mini for the Texas Rangers and Dobbins, and Rod Carew, World Talent for the Minnesota Twins. Twins were unsold. All right, so box number 3. First, we have Koshise or Koshise. Not sure how that's pronounced. Indigenous Heroes and Harbor Island, World's Greatest Beaches, both for Zach 83. Following that, a George Brett mini for the Kansas City Royals, Sideshow Industries, and Sandy Koufax Fantasy Goldmine for Jerry Stanley and the Dodgers. Cameron Maben mini for the Miami Marlins, Sideshow Industries, and Titan, the Magnificent Moon for Zach. Ryan Zimmerman mini for the Washington Nationals and Sideshow Industries, and a Ronald Acuna Jr. Rookie card here, World Talent insert for the Atlanta Braves and Jericho 70 from Venezuela. Jacob deGrom mini, Allen Ginter bat for the New York Mets, and a Thor GM, and the Modern Bat for Zach 83. Justin Turner, LA Dodgers mini, Jerry Stanley, Bob Gibson Fantasy Goldmine for Utah Warrior Baseball and the St. Louis Cardinals. Tug of War Exotic Sports mini and South Beach, World's Greatest Beaches for Zach 83. And the last pack here, Greg Bird, Black Border Mini for the New York Yankees, and Yankees Dave, and Andrew Jones, World Talent from Curacao for the Atlanta Braves, and Jericho 70. Mini popped out there. Sorry about that. All right, box number 4. Here we go. Joe Mauer, Black Border Mini for the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota was unsold. Chris Bryant, World Talent. USA, Chicago Cubs, R.Y. Pete. Black Border Mini for Tom Segura and Zach 83, and also Cozumel, World's Greatest Beaches. This was the mini there, Flags of Lost Nations, Abyssinia, also for Zach. Rod Carew, Fantasy Goldmine for the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota was unsold. Hot Dog Eating Contest, Exotic Sports, and Triton Magnificent Moons, both for Zach 83. Paul Goldschmidt, Home Run Challenge for Arizona. So I think that's too late, unfortunately. Arizona was unsold, though. Ben Zobrist Mini for the Chicago Cubs, Allen Ginter back for R.Y. Pete. World Talent from Taiwan for the Boston Red Sox, Su Wei Lin. P4 Room 405 for Boston. Pocahontas, Indigenous Heroes. And Vintage Baseball, both for Zach 83. Justin Bohr Mini for the Miami Marlins and Sideshow Industries, and Lou Gehrig, Fantasy Goldmine for the New York Yankees. And Yankees Dave. Paul Goldschmidt Mini for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona was unsold. And Trunk Bay, World's Greatest Beaches for Zach 83. All right, excuse me. So halfway through now. So yeah, we should definitely get at least some jerseys. Usually get an auto with jerseys breaks, so should be doing the second half here. Or second quarter, I guess. Sort of. Yes, so we'll be doing update immediately after this. Hit those just a little bit. Sorry for the close up there. All right, so box number 5. First mini is going to be Brandon Woodruff for the Milwaukee Brewers and Patrick Schmidt 42. Jose Abreu World Talent for the White Sox. They were unsold. Black border mini here, AJ Pollock for the Arizona Diamondbacks. D-backs were unsold. Catcher's chest protector, Zach 83. Flags of Lost Nations, Zanzibar for Zach, and Pedro Martinez, Fantasy Gold Mine for Boston and P4 Room, 405. Exotic Sports, CPAC Takraw, and Bora Bora, World's Greatest Beaches, both for Zach 83. Gleyber Torres, nice combo of rookies here. First, Gleyber Torres, Allen Ginter back, rookie mini for the New York Yankees. So a nice one there for Yankees Dave. And a World Talent Shohei Ohtani right behind that. Rookie card for the LA Angels and Lou Vox. Indigenous Heroes Maria Tallchief and Magnificent Moons Europa for Zach. Garrett Cole mini for the Houston Astros and Sideshow Industries, and Derek Jeter, Fantasy Gold Mine for Yankees Dave and the Yankees. And finally for this box, Albert Pujols mini for the LA Angels and Luvox, and the early catcher's mask for Zach 83. All right, so here we go with box number 6. Hunter Renfroe mini, Allen Ginter back for the Padres. They were unsold. The Chicago Cubs, World Talent Jose Quintana from Colombia, R.Y. Pete. Indigenous Heroes Ben and Nighthouse Campbell, and a baseball hat, vintage equipment for Zach 83. Gleyber Torres, base rookie as well for Yankees Dave. Brian Dozier, Allen Ginter back mini for Minnesota. Twins were unsold. Ernie Banks, Fantasy Gold Mine for the Cubs, R.Y. Pete. Bo Taushi, Exotic Sports, and a Trunk Bay, World's Greatest Beaches for Zach. Ichiro Mini for the Seattle Mariners, like to buy and sell, and a Jonathan Scope, World Talent for the Orioles, JSD. Michael Fulmer Mini for the Detroit Tigers, Allen Ginter back. Detroit was unsold. The Moon, Magnificent Moons for Zach 83. Cole Hamels Mini for the Texas Rangers and FF Dobbins 09. Greg Maddox Fantasy Gold Mine for the Braves, Jericho 70. Black Border Mini Ahmed Rosario for the New York Mets, Thor GM, and Fungo Bet. Equipment card at Zach 83. All right, so 2 more to go here, and then we'll jump right into Topps update. We do, for those tuning in just now, we do still have those unsold teams listed above. If anyone's interested in those, if not, then no worries. We do want to make good time here, so we'll just jump right in. All right, we have a Shohei Ohtani base rookie here for Luvox and the LA Angels. Jeff Bagwell mini for the Houston Astros, Sideshow Industries. And for the Seattle Mariners, also Erasmo Ramirez, sorry, like to buy and sell. Jose Abreu mini for the Shy Sox, Allen Ginter back. They were unsold. Modern Catcher's Mask, Zach 83. Jay Bruce mini for the New York Mets, Thor GM. George Brett Fantasy Gold Mine for KC, Sideshow Industries. Exotic Sports Roller Derby and World's Greatest Beaches Harbor Island for Zach 83. Another Black Border Mini, Anthony Rizzo for the Chicago Cubs and R.Y. Pete. Pedro Martinez, World Talent for the Boston Red Sox, P4 Room 405. Batting Gloves, Baseball Superstitions, Minnesota Twins uniform there. Twins were unsold. Enceladus, Magnificent Moons, Zach 83. Another Twins mini, Miguel Sano, Allen Ginter back. Twins were unsold. Boston Red Sox, Nomar Garciaparra, Fantasy Gold Mine, P4 Room 405. Indigenous Heroes, Tecumseh. And Catching Shin Guards, equipment card, those for Zach 83. All right, so 1 more box to go for Allen and Ginter. So for those tuning in for Topps update just now, we are almost there. So, yeah, once again, last call for any unsold teams. We'll just jump right in as soon as we're done with this. And, yeah, we'll check, make sure breakers and everything is going okay. And then we'll be all set. Excuse me. All right, so here we go, box number 8. First, we have a mini for Sonny Gray, Allen Ginter bat for the New York Yankees, and Yankees Dave. Yu Darvish World Talent for the Chicago Cubs, and R.Y. Pete. Indigenous Heroes Sitting Bull, and World's Greatest Beaches at Venice Beach for Zach 83. Miguel Andujar, nice rookie mini there for the New York Yankees, and Yankees Dave. Ichiro Fantasy Gold Mine for Like to Buy and Sell and the Seattle Mariners. Exotic Sports Mini Dog Surfing, and Ganymede Magnificent Moons for Zach 83. Brandon Crawford Mini for the San Francisco Giants. And Sideshow Industries, D.D. Gregorius World Talent for the New York Yankees and Yankees Dave. And Frazier rookie also for the Yanks. Jackson Stevens, Allen Ginter back, mini rookie for Cincinnati, and T. Rabos 25. Sorry. Batting shin guards, Zach 83. Justin Turner, mini, Allen Ginter back for the LA Dodgers, Jerry Stanley. Lou Brock Fantasy Gold Mine for St. Louis, Utah Warrior Baseball. And finally, we have Walker Buehler rookie there for the Dodgers as well. And finally, another black border mini for Zach 83, Ben LeCompte, and also World's Greatest Beaches, Harbor Island. All right, so that does it for the Allen Ginter break. On to first half of this brand new case for 2018 at Topps Update Baseball. So let's go ahead and show this off real quick. Just came in, of course. And one more time. Yes, that is the Giants. So let me just on that real quick. All right. Oh, no, I have the Giants is unsold for. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, I actually I did mislabel one of them earlier. I noticed it's not an issue, but I accidentally wrote down Miami instead of Minnesota for Allen Ginter. So that was my mistake there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I would have caught that if anyone had tried to, or if anyone was about to pick that up. But yeah, looks like other than that, we're good, and I didn't make any mistakes there. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started now. Looks like we're all set for Topps Update. Just a drink of water real quick. And all right, here we go. So I'll get the list back here, flip that over, make sure I name the right names. Unsold teams are going to stay unsold. That's all right. Here we go. Let's do this. Whoops. So yeah, I've done some hobby and jumbo for Topps Updates so far, just like personal breaks. But yeah, haven't done blasters yet, so not sure what we're going to get out of these. So yeah, let's 4 more. All right, and it is Topps Update. Awesome. It didn't send the wrong product. Yeah, since they don't like explicitly name it on the case, I always get like a little nervous about that. And the like product numbers and IDs are harder to find and identify than I wish they were. But yeah, I mean, I do always verify it, but it's always good just to make sure as I'm opening it that it's the right product, and that I, of course, have it in the first place. So yeah. So I mistyped that earlier, so my mistake there. But yeah, it wasn't an issue or anything. And if someone did claim them, then I would have referred to the list. And it's like, oh yeah, this already went to Sideshow Industries. So yeah, no worries there. Marlins still going to you. All right, so here we go. 2018 Topps Update. Let's do this. So good luck to all. It'll be a fun break. And let's see what happens. All right, so we have a Jackie Robinson commemorative patch card. So we will save that pack for last. For this box, not like the whole break. All right, so this is going to be a pretty decent quantity of cards here for sure. Lots of sorting going to be done tomorrow afternoon, but that's all right. right, so here we go. Well, let's open the pack too. Don't want to keep moving that around or anything. So our Jackie Robinson patch card is going to be, so we'll save it for first. Why not? Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. For the for Allen Ginter, well, we just finished the break, so can't really do that. Sorry, man. Okay, so the Jackie Robinson patch is Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Detroit was unsold. So yeah, let's just take that for now. And all right, so here we go. Rhys Hoskins rookie for Philly. We're going to have a gold card in the first pack here. Felipe Vasquez, gold parallel for the Pittsburgh Pirates, numbered 1022 of 2018. Pittsburgh was unsold. Johnny Cueto, 83 insert for the San Francisco Giants. San Fran was unsold. Tyler O'Neill rookie for St. Louis. Don't blink insert, Andrew McCutchen for San Francisco. Giants were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers and Warehouse. Acuna and Albies dual rookie, or Albies, mix that up there. Albies for the Atlanta Braves and C-Ratch 26. I have a rainbow foil here for Aledmys Diaz and the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto was unsold. Legends in the making, D.D. Gregorius for the New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. And another one right behind that, also for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And not familiar with this insert set. Is that might be a parallel because of the black background as opposed to the white one. Don't see any numbering here, but I'll double check on that after the break. So I know some insert parallels, like that might be a blue, aren't numbered, but I'll check on that. So Chris the CPA for both of those. All right. First we have a Randy Johnson salute insert for the Seattle Mariners and Zach 83. And we have, looks like Independence Day parallel here for Francisco Lindor of the Cleveland Indians. So yes, we do, numbered 8 of 76. So nice numbered short print there. Hopefully we have plenty more of those to come. So yeah, very nice. Cleveland Indians were unsold. Francisco Lindor out of 76. So yeah, hopefully the odds for those match up or maybe like exceed Hobby and Jumbo. That would be awesome. Brooks Robinson postseason preeminence. Let's go O's. They were unsold though. 1970 World Series. Oh yeah. All right, next insert, Joey Votto, International Affair from Canada for the Cincinnati Reds and Zach 83. 83 retro, Mitch Haniger for the Seattle Mariners, Zach 83. Chipper Jones, storybook endings for the Atlanta Braves, C-Ratch 26. Postseason preeminence, Hideki Matsui for the New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. Legends in the making, Francisco Mejia for Cleveland. Indians were unsold. Lou Gehrig, postseason preeminence for the Yankees. New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. All right, we have a Juan Soto here, the rookie debut version of his rookie card, number 104 for the Washington Nationals, Chris the CPA. We are on the board with Juan Soto in the first box. Just got to load up on the other base too. Gleyber Torres, base rookie here for the New York Yankees, also for Chris the CPA. Top salute, Satchel Paige for the St. Louis Browns. So I guess that would go to the Orioles as opposed to the Cardinals, but both were unsold. So yeah, that would be for the O's. Even though that STL looks very similar to the Cardinals logo. But like Expos cards always go to the Nats, so that would be a way to go. Mariano Rivera, postseason preeminence. Most of these preeminent postseason players are with the Yankees. Not shocking. Chris the CPA. Shohei Ohtani, rookie debut for the LA Angels, and Chris the CPA. Steven Souza Jr., 83 retro for Arizona. Diamondbacks were unsold. Don't Blink, D. Gordon for Seattle. Zach, 83. Postseason preeminence, Justin Verlander for the Houston Astros. Zach, 83. And that will do it for box number 1. All right, so you can move those back a little further. Box number 2 now. So yeah, I'm hoping we can get at least one low-numbered parallel in every box here. Would not complain about that. Have to look at the odds later tonight after the break. All right, so our Jackie Robinson commemorative patch card is going to be Trevor Story for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado was unsold. All right, so here we go with our second box. Yeah, probably going to be a lot of upside down cards. Oh, it looks like we have a variation, I believe. Once I forgot what the base card looked like. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays. So that is the 1030 serial number at the bottom there. Sorry if that might be hard to read. I think that's the regular short print. But photo variation, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for Toronto. The Blue Jays were unsold. Patrick Corbin, 83 retro for Arizona. Diamondbacks were unsold. Oh, that's right. So there are a few dual cards here. So what we'll do for those is we'll just alternate back and forth, split them evenly among both teams, unless one team sold and one didn't, in which case they'll all go to the team that sold. So in this case, LA and San Diego, Dodgers sold, Padres also sold. So Warehouse, Zach 83, we'll split those up. And if it's like uneven, if they're like 3 cards, then I've got a ton of leftover base, and I'll just throw in another one for the other team, so no worries there. 3-game home run streak, Shohei Ohtani rookie for the LA Angels. Chris the CPA. Should have lots of Ohtanis, of course. Jose Altuve, Don't Blink for Houston, and Zach 83. Postseason preeminence, Hideki Matsui, Chris the CPA, and the Yankees. Excuse me. Joey Gallo, Legends in the Making for Texas, Zach 83. Postseason preeminence, looks like a blue parallel, George Springer for Houston. So the blue ones I don't think are numbered, Zach 83. Hoskins and Kingery rookie for Philly, David Boat rookie for Chicago, Gleyber Torres rookie debut for the Yankees. Top salute, Ronald Acuna Jr. for Atlanta, C-Ratch 26. Postseason preeminence, Mariano Rivera for the Yankees, Chris the CPA. International Affair, Masahiro Tanaka for Chris the CPA and the Yankees. Jack Flaherty, 83 retro for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Storybook endings, Derek Jeter, Chris the CPA and the Yankees. Postseason preeminence, Justin Verlander for Houston. Zach 83. Excuse me. We have another Topps Gold here, All Smiles, Cleveland Indians. So another numbered card for Cleveland. Another numbered Lindor, technically. 1615 of 2018. Indians were unsold. Jose Berrios, Legends in the Making for Minnesota. Twins were unsold. Also, Legends in the Making, Walker Buehler for the LA Dodgers. That is going to Warehouse. And a third one, this looks like a blue parallel, Gleyber Torres for the New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. Yeah, it looks like the blue ones for that. Also, just a regular short print. Felt like another card was stuck there, but Mike Trout, top salute for the LA Angels, Chris the CPA. Albert Pujols, postseason preeminence for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Rainbow foil here, Todd Frazier for the New York Mets, Chris the CPA. Xander Bogaerts, blue parallel international affair, Luvox, and the Boston Red Sox. Aaron Judge, 83 retro, Chris the CPA, and the Yankees. Okay, I don't know why the volume on the TV just turned on, but I will go attend to that real quick once this box is over. Ahmed Rosario, don't blank for Chris the CPA and the Mets. Ozzie Smith, postseason performance, St. Louis Cardinals. They were unsold. Why did that happen? I paused it. Okay, I'll be right back. Just a second. Sorry about that. Netflix being weird. All right, here we go. Box number 3 now. All right. So yeah, we'll still show the patch card first, but let's go ahead and open up all the other packs. Right. Oh, yeah, the patch card. All right, so the Jackie Robinson commemorative patch. It's going to be Jose Altuve for the Houston Astros. Zach 83 for that one, Jose Altuve. All right, and first pack of the third box, we have a gold parallel, Mike Tauschman for the Colorado Rockies. That is numbered 1672 of 2018. Colorado was unsold, Mike Tauschman. Clint Frazier, Legends in the Making, New York Yankees. And another one, blue parallel, Xander Bogaerts for the Boston Red Sox. So Chris the CPA and a Luvox for those two, respectively. Next, Aaron Judge, salute insert for the Yankees, Chris the CPA. Postseason preeminence, Albert Pujols for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. We have a rainbow foil here. Nice one here for Ozzie Albies, rookie card for the Atlanta Braves. Rainbow foil parallel, C-Raj 26 for Atlanta. International Affair, Aroldis Chapman for the New York Yankees. Chris the CPA. Willie Adams, 83 retro. Hard to read yellow font there for Tampa Bay. Rays were unsold. Shohei Ohtani, base rookie for the LA Angels, US 1. Chris the CPA for that one. Storybook endings, Sandy Koufax, LA Dodgers, Warehouse. Ozzie Smith, postseason preeminence, St. Louis, Cardinals were unsold. Gleyber Torres, another rookie All-Star Game version for the New York Yankees. Chris the CPA. Lots of Torres cards so far. Legends in the making. These cards keep flipping back and forth. Paul DeJong for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Lou Brock, insert postseason preeminence, also for St. Louis. So yeah, it feels like the Yankees and Cardinals have like 80% of the inserts here. Especially the postseason ones. Willie Adams, Rays getting a few inserts too for him. Salute, Rays were unsold. Cardinals again, postseason preeminence, Lou Brock. St. Louis was unsold. Ohtani, dual rookie here with Ichiro. So yeah, like I said before, we'll just alternate, and if it's an odd number, then I'll throw in another one. So no worries there. Jackie Robinson, blue salute parallel, I believe, for the Dodgers and Warehouse. Scott Kingery, 83 retro for Philly, and Zach 83. All right, we have a base for Ronald Acuna Jr. here for the Atlanta Braves. So nice one we got there. C-Raj 26. We have an Acuna base rookie on the board there for Atlanta. Don't blink Billy Hamilton for Cincinnati and Zach 83. Postseason preeminence George Springer for the Houston Astros. All right. I know what comes behind the Ichiro base every single time. It is Juan Soto. Base card number 300 for the Washington Nationals and Chris the CPA. So we are on the board with Soto also. Legends in the making. Jameson Taillon, Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates were unsold. David Ortiz, postseason preeminence. Excuse me. Blue parallel, it looks like, for the Red Sox. And a Luvox. George Springer salute for Houston. Zach 83. Postseason preeminence, Randy Johnson for Arizona. Diamondbacks unsold. And that will finish up box 3. Come on. Just a second. There we go. All right, we have 2 Jackie Robinson patch packs in here for some reason. I don't think that replaced the regular packs. So, all right, free bonus. Awesome. Maybe one of them is autographed. Who knows? Did they even have autograph versions? I'm not sure. But yeah, we got a bonus patch pack, so that's cool. First, we have Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers. Tigers were unsold. And the other packs, we have Chris Sale for the Boston Red Sox. Luvox. We have a Jackie Robinson patch for you here. Chris Sale for Boston. So, hey, bonus, 2 of them. I don't know if that's like one of those planned errors or whatever, where, you know, every 1 or 2 boxes in the case, you get an extra one, or if that actually wasn't supposed to happen. So cool. Now we just need like bonus black parallels or something like that. And 2 autos in a box. Something like that. All right, so here we go with the regular cards now in the 4th box. Legends in the Making, Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, Chris CPA. Legends in the Making, Black Parallel, I believe, Justin Upton for the LA Angels, also Chris CPA. I guess those aren't numbered. Like the black parallels for other inserts are usually, like out of 299 or something like that, but I guess not for those. Top salute to Bo Jackson for Kansas City, Zach 83. Postseason preeminence, Lou Brock, Cardinals were unsold. Ozzie Albies, all-star rookie for Atlanta. International Affair, Carlos Correa. Oops, sorry about that. Houston Astros, Zach 83. Rhys Hoskins, 83 retro, also Zach 83 for Philly. Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie debut for Atlanta, C-Ratch 26. Storybook endings, Mariano Rivera, Chris CPA and the Yankees. Postseason preeminence, George Springer, Houston Astros, Zach 83. Sorry, a lot of these are upside down. This kind of goes back and forth. Legends in the Making, Austin Meadows, Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates were unsold. Just want to make sure he was still listed as one. Postseason preeminence, Blue Parallel, Randy Johnson, Arizona. Excuse me. Sorry, Diamondbacks, unsold. Rhys Hoskins, rookie for Philly. Rod Carew, top salute for Minnesota. Twins were unsold. Randy Johnson, insert, Arizona. Diamondbacks, unsold. All right, so next gold parallel, Devin Mesoraco for the New York Mets and Chris the CPA. So I have a numbered card for the Mets here, 137 out of 2018. Devin Mesoraco. Sean Doolittle, 83 retro for Washington, and Chris the CPA also. Tyler O'Neill, rookie. Ricky Henderson, Don't Blink for Oakland, and B-Ball Crazy. Postseason preeminence, Sandy Koufax for the LA Dodgers and Warehouse. We have a rainbow foil, dual rookie here for the Detroit Tigers, Mike Gerber and Grayson Griner. Rookie combos, rainbow foil, Detroit was unsold. Miguel Sano, Legends in the Making for Minnesota. Twins were unsold. Austin Meadows, Legends Blue Parallel for Pittsburgh. Pirates were unsold. Another Acuna and Albies dual rookie for Atlanta. Siraj 26. Scott Kingery salute for Philly, Zach 83. Buster Posey, postseason preeminence for San Francisco. Giants were unsold. All right, and that does it for the first half. So 4 down and 4 to go here. All right, so back to just one, Jackie Robinson patch. All right, and the Jackie pack. So our next commemorative patch card is going to be Justin Upton for the LA Angels and Chris the CPA. So we got a patch for them. Justin Upton, LA. All right, and starting off box numero 5 here, Legends in the Making, Paul DeJong for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Blue postseason preeminence, Hideki Matsui. For the Yankees, Chris the CPA. Tim Raines, salute insert for the Expos, so that will go to the Nationals, Chris the CPA. Derek Jeter, postseason preeminence, New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. International Affair, Hyunjin Ryu for the LA Dodgers. At Warehouse, Rafael Devers, 83 Retro for Luvox and the Red Sox. Storybook Endings, Mariano Rivera, New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. Postseason preeminence, Chipper Jones for Atlanta for the Braves. Might be a black parallel, dark background, not totally sure. Siraj 26. Legends in the Making, Jameson Tyone for Pittsburgh. Pirates were unsold. Also a blue parallel version, Chris Davis, Oakland A's, B-Ball Crazy. Austin Meadows, salute for Pittsburgh. Pirates were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Chris Bryant for the Cubs. That is going to Jay Jasfi. Ozzie Albies rookie for Atlanta. Another gold parallel here. Josh Hader for the Milwaukee Brewers and Patrick Schmidt 42. So we have a numbered card for them. 1489 of 2018. Topps Gold, Josh Hader, Milwaukee Brewers. Oops. Mariano Rivera Salute Blue Parallel for the Yankees, Chris the CPA. Matt Kemp 83 Retro Warehouse for the Dodgers. Rookie debut, another one for Ronald Acuna Jr. for Atlanta, C-Raj 26. Don't Blink, Bradley Zimmer for Cleveland. Cleveland. Indians were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Jackie Robinson for the Dodgers, Warehouse. Rainbow Foil Parallel, Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. So lots of parallels for Cleveland so far. Indians were unsold. Legends in the making, Juan Soto. So we got another Soto here for the Nats, Chris the CPA. Also black parallel for Ian Happ of the Chicago Cubs. Jay Jasfi for that one. Rhys Hoskins rookie for Philly. Miles Mikolas, salute insert, rookie card for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Brooks Robinson for Baltimore. O's were unsold. And is up at box 5. Just a second. All right, so the Jackie Robinson pass card. This one is going to be Manny Machado for the Baltimore Orioles. The O's were unsold. Legends in the making, Ian Happ for the Chicago Cubs, Jay Jasfi. And Joey Gallo, blue parallel for Texas, Zach 83. Mookie Betts, Salute Insert, Lou Box, and Boston. We have a legend variation here, Mike Piazza for the New York Mets. So a nice short print there for the Mets, and Chris the CPA, Mike Piazza, legend variation. Postseason preeminence, John Smoltz for the Atlanta Braves, C-Ratch 26. Aaron Judge, International Affair for the New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. And another one, Black Parallel. This one is numbered 50 of 299 for Yazel Puig of the LA Dodgers and Warehouse. So a numbered insert for them out of 299. Bryce Harper, 83 Retro, Washington Nationals, Chris the CPA. Another Albies rookie for Atlanta. Jackie Robinson, storybook endings for the Dodgers and Warehouse. Babe Ruth, postseason preeminence for the Yankees, Chris the CPA. Legends in the Making, Scott Kingery for Philly, Zach 83. And another one, Garrett Cole for Houston, Zach 83. Postseason preeminence, Black Parallel, Reggie Jackson for the Yankees, Chris the CPA. Another Acuna Jr. debut rookie for Atlanta, C-Ratch 26. Randy Johnson salute for Seattle, Zach 83. George Brett, postseason preeminence for KC, Zach 83 also. All right, looks like another gold parallel coming up here. Gold rookie card here, Francisco Mejia for the San Diego Padres. So a nice gold rookie there. Zach 83 for that one, 1532 of 2018. Francisco Mejia for San Diego. Zach 83. Johnny Cueto, 83 retro for San Francisco. Giants were unsold. Another Hoskins rookie for Philly. Don't Blink, Andrew McCutchen for San Francisco. Giants were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Bob Gibson for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Rainbow foil parallel, Kyle Martin for the Boston Red Sox and a Lou Vox. Legends in the Making, Justin Upton for the LA Angels. Chris the CPA. Postseason preeminence, Ozzie Smith blue parallel. Cardinals were unsold. Satchel Paige salute for the Browns/Orioles. They were unsold. Jose Altuve, Houston. Zach 83. right, so we have a Jackie Robinson patch here for Billy Hamilton of the Cincinnati Reds. That is going to Zach 83. We have another legend variation here, this time Roberto Clemente for the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates were unsold. Todd Frazier, 83 retro, Chris the CPA, and the New York Mets. Lorenzo Cain, Don't Blink for Milwaukee. Patrick Schmidt, 42. John Lester, postseason preeminence for the Chicago Cubs. And Jay Jazzfi. Legends in the Making, Francisco Mejia for Cleveland. Indians were unsold, and another one, this time a blue parallel for Ronald Acuna Jr. of the Atlanta Braves. So nice one there. C-Ratch 26. Andrew McCutchen, top salute for San Francisco. Giants were unsold. Lou Gehrig, postseason preeminence for the Yankees. Chris the CPA. International Affair, Julio Urias for the LA Dodgers and Warehouse. Miles McCullough, 83 retro for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Ohtani, 3-game home run streak for the Angels. Storybook Endings, 2014, Derek Jeter, New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. Postseason preeminence, David Ortiz, Boston Red Sox. And Luvox, Gleyber Torres, rookie debut, New York Yankees, Chris the CPA. Another gold parallel here, this time Clay Buchholz for Arizona. Diamondbacks were unsold, 1237 of 2018. Clay Buchholz. Clint Frazier, Legends in the Making for the Yankees, Chris the CPA. Postseason preeminence, Buster Posey. Looks like a black parallel for San Francisco. Giants were unsold. David Boat, rookie for Chicago. Ted Williams, top salute for the Boston Red Sox and Luvox. Postseason preeminence, Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs and Jay Jazzfi. Rainbow foil parallel, Edwin Diaz for the Seattle Mariners. Zach 83. Fernando Ramiro, 83 retro for Minnesota. Twins were unsold. Will Myers, Don't Blink for San Diego. Zach 83. Andy Pettit, postseason preeminence for the New York Yankees. Chris the CPA. All right, and one more box to go here. So hopefully we can close out with something big here. right, so one more Jackie Robinson tag to go here. This one is going to be Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds. So Zach 83. Nice Jackie Robinson patch there for Joey Votto. '83 retro here for Blake Snell of the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays were unsold. Ozzie Smith, Don't Blink for St. Louis. Cardinals were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Roberto Alomar for Toronto. Blue Jays were unsold. Xander Bogaerts, Legends in the Making for Boston and a loot box. And a black parallel version for Garrett Cole, Houston Astros, Zach 83. Ohtani, another 3-game home run streak for the Angels. Dylan Cousins, salute insert, Zach 83 for the Phillies. Postseason preeminence, Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. Zach 83 for the Phillies, Chris the CPA for the Yankees. David Boat rookie for Chicago, and the Gleyber Torres rookie debut for the Yankees. Jazz Fi and Chris the CPA for those two. D.D. Gregorius, International Affair, Chris the CPA and the Yankees. Freddie Peralta, 83 retro for the Milwaukee Brewers, and Patrick Schmidt, 42. All right, a few more packs to go here. Storybook endings, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Those were unsold. Corey Kluber, postseason preeminence for Cleveland. Indians were unsold. Scott Kingery, gold parallel rookie card here for the Philadelphia Phillies, and Zach 83. Rookie debut, 237 of 2018. So Scott Kingery, gold rookie for Philly. Craig Kimbrell, Legends in the Making for the Red Sox, and a Luvox, and a blue postseason preeminence for Albert Pujols of the Cardinals. They were unsold. Justin Verlander, top salute for the Houston Astros, Zach 83. Ricky Henderson, postseason preeminence for Oakland. B-ball crazy. Rainbow foil here, Sir Anthony Dominguez for the Philadelphia Phillies, Zach 83. We have another Juan Soto here for the Nationals, this time in 83 retro, Chris CPA for that one. And finally, last few inserts, Don't Blink Kevin Kiermaier for Tampa Bay. Rays were unsold. Postseason preeminence, Johnny Bench for Cincinnati. Zach 83 for the Reds. And all right, so that'll do it for the 8-box half case breaks. Allen Ginter Topps update. So thank you guys for, sorry, it's 1:54. I don't think I've gone quite this late before here on the East Coast, right? So yeah, thank you guys for being in the breaks tonight. So tomorrow, get to work on sorting everything for both breaks over the weekend. Lots of cards to go through, but that's all right. Should be able to make it through. So either Monday or Tuesday, everything should be shipped out. That shouldn't be a problem there. Next weekend, we'll hope to do the same breaks again. I think Topps Chrome and Bowman from last night are scheduled to happen again next Friday night. Not sure about Saturday yet. Might not be free to do a break that night, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, thank you guys once again for being a part of these breaks tonight. Hope you all had fun. Hope your teams did well, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.